Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
R.I.P. to TRVE Brewing Company. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. Wasn't planning on doing a whole bunch of beer reviews, but then I received this awesome gift package from all the people that were at the Brewtubers Get Together. And so I got to try to get some of these beers in, because there's a few beers that I need to try to review before I hit the road again on Tuesday. Although I don't know when this beer review will come out, and I don't think anybody cares anyways. So, while they were there, I found out right before the get-together was supposed to happen, or right before the get-together happened, I found out that TRVE Brewing Company was closing down. And it just happened to be that the last day that they were going to be open was the day that the Brewtubers were in Asheville, South Carolina. Is it South Carolina? North Carolina? I always get the two confused. I don't know. I'm a dummy, right? So I told them about it. They were able to make it down there. I'm super stoked they were able to make it. I'm so bummed that I couldn't go to the get-together because I had planned on it, and then a tour happened, and it just worked out that pre-production started the same weekend as the get-together, so I couldn't go. But they were all super kind, picked up a bunch of stuff, sent me a big care package. Go check out that 2-episode unboxing of that. And this is one of the beers that was in it. So this is the Evil Spell from TRVE Brewing Company out of Asheville. And TRVE Brewing Company was kind of special to me, one, because it was a metal brewery. They started in Denver and then opened up a spot in Asheville. It's a metal brewery, like a really, really metal brewery. But they're also special. They were also special to me because the brewer, Zach, was the drummer, or is the drummer in a band called Chemist. And a couple years ago, they were on a tour I did. It was Trivium, Whitechapel, Chemist, and somebody else. Super cool guys. He was a really awesome dude. I was stoked to find out that he was a brewer. Was able to go to both the Denver and the Asheville location. And I'm just really bummed that they closed down. So they closed down back in July. And if I remember correctly, Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Review said when they walked in, there was 1 4-pack left for sale. He picked it up, and he put it in the package as part of the package that they sent to me. And I thank you so much, Shane, for doing that. Hopefully I remember that correctly. And thank you all for doing that for me. I really appreciate it. So like I said, this beer here is Evil Spell from TRVE Brewing Company. Shame that they've closed down. This is a hazy pale ale. They always had like super cool can artwork on their cans. It's black label with that really cool can art. And on the can here, it says malts. Carolina malt, Carolina gold, malted wheat, malted oats, and Munich. Hops, Chinook, Meridian, Nelson, and Waiiti, WAI-ITI. Brewed and packaged by TRVE Brewing Company, Asheville, North Carolina, 4.5% ABV. No date on the can. Like I said, they were there at the beginning of July. It was the weekend after July 4th. So I'm sure it was brewed or canned right around that time. So this was probably about a month and a half-ish old, maybe 2 months tops, I would think. I'm really excited to have this. Super stoked that you guys put this in the package for me. Thank you all so much again. I'm going to put it in this glass here because this is a glass that everybody sent me in my package. I know it's not the proper glassware, #proper glassware for this beer, but it's the only TRVE Brewing Company branded glassware. And even though I washed it and rinsed it, still got some stuff on the outside. I think that's from the packing, but I made sure the inside was pretty cleaned out. Again, I know it's not the proper glassware, but I have to do it. Have to use it for probably the last TRVE beer I'm ever going to try. I've reviewed a couple of them, I think, on my channel, or maybe I did them on Beer Days with TK's channel. I don't remember. I got the TRVE Brewing Company t-shirt that the Brewtubers also sent me. Thank you all so much once again for all of those things. Let's get into the beer. So on Untapped, nice Shaklook, this gets a 3.76 with 234 check-ins. Beer Advocate, it was not rated. I'm going to pour this hazy pale into my goblet here. Big goblet full of beer. Get a nose on it. Definitely smells fruity. Very tropical fruits. And that is definitely a hazy beer right there. Carbonation sticking to the glass, very hazy, can't see through it. About a finger's worth of white frothy head. And I'm excited and sad that this might be, or this is probably the last beer from True Brewing I'll ever get to try. You had a hell of a run, True. You were one of the most amazing breweries. I love both your locations. This beer's for you. Cheers. Surprisingly drying. Light-bodied, crisp. Some nice fruitiness. Like some nondescript kind of tropical fruitiness. Some bitterness on the back end. Very well balanced. Delicious beer. This is a big horns up for me. Really super bummed that this brewery no longer exists. I'm just so upset about that. I really love this brewery. I'm super stoked that all you guys down there in the Brewtubers Get Together 2025 thought of me while you were at True. Picked this up for me. And if you made it this far in the video, make sure you go check out Brian the Beer Snob, Shane's Craft Beer Review, What's Your Beer, Blue Ice, Ethan's Beer and Vinyl, Dave's TV, Nutmeg to Palmetto, Half-Ass Beer Reviews, and Wayne's Beer Delivery. Thank you all so much once again. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all. Thanks everybody out there for subscribing. And as always, embrace the adventure. R.I.P. True Brewing.